This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update 760. Color me surprised. Enjoy. Yeah, and I had an idea that I was going to say on this one until I saw that graphics were a limitation on this.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. I was going to suggest that in addition to what it has right now, maybe add the invention workbench, and a potion decanter in there. But in addition to that, make it so that the max guild is the place that you go to trim your master skill cape for a skill whenever you reach 200 mil. You add another trim onto it. And,
that'd be cool.
and you get 200 mil in a skill, boom.
Mm-hmm.
A trim section opens up in the interface where you can add on a trim to your master cape for that skill. Then it starts another counter for another 200 mil. Adds another trim.
Oh. See, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
But I shied away from doing this and mentioning it because graphics.
But it solves
my problem.
More than a max guild. It solves the 200 mil problem.
Right. And I had another idea to go with this too that kind of went away with the new graphics. And I didn't mention this at the start because I wanted to see how hard it would be to come up with something else. But these were the first two ideas I came up with. The second idea is that in addition to the garden, you have some kind of crystal plane that opens up out the back. And in there, you're able to see and you're able to invite players in. And it will show off your skilling pets. It will show off all the master capes that you got. And should they ever go down the path of adding those meta achievement capes we talked about last year, it would show those off too. But once again, graphics heavy.
Awesome.
Graphics heavy.
Yeah. I like those ideas, though.
Now, the question is, can you do the one that acts as an XP counter without graphics?
I mean, you wouldn't need much in the way of graphics, right?
I mean,
I don't know.
What if we just did this as simple as possible and changed the color of the particle effects on the master capes?
I kind of like I like the trim so that you can count almost like a tree, count the rings kind of thing. Yeah. 200, 4, 6, 8,
It's like the Overwatch level up progression medals. Have you ever seen those?
All
right. I'm just gonna Google what these quickly look like, and then I'll describe them to it. But basically, what happens is it starts out really simple, and they start off from bronze. Then they work up to silver, then they work up to gold, then they work up to a platinum thing, then they get more adornments on them. So that what effectively happens is that as you level up numerous times, you have a different way that your name is presented, so much so that, if you were level 1790, you would have something that looks totally astute to somebody that is just, level 90, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they add extra stars below them and all that kind of thing to it. And, it's just a simple little badge. But, again, the problem comes into how do you represent this, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you represent this in RS? So.
Well, the trim's a good, I think that's a viable idea.
I say this, I just don't know how it works technically, right? You can watch full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. You can also listen to audio versions of RSBANDB Update at update.rsbnb.com, and feel free to subscribe to our show and any number of podcast listeners out there at update.rsbnb.com/subscribe.